playing over abroad and stuff. You were off to a good start this season. You had a good time. You were player of the year, forward of the year. How was it playing for that team this year?
It was fun. It was different this year, as opposed, I guess, to many other years. We had a coach that was he was a head assistant for a EuroLeague team, so he brought a lot of his principles, EuroLeague defensive and offensive principles. We learned a lot this year, obviously playing with somebody's experience. The team that we had a lot of we had I'm not gonna say a lot of experience, but we had a few hungry guys. We had a few older guys. One of them, besides myself, was just experienced, if not more experienced in the European League. And we had an up and coming rookie that was pretty good. Played in Asia, so this was his first year playing in Europe. I think he really adjusted pretty well. But it was cool. It was a nice experience. Different type of playing, but it was all around good.
So, how did you find out that the rest of your season was canceled? What was that like?
Um, it was it was it was a process, meaning that we had well, how it was going. It was like this. We had just played last game actually against Rodney Clark team. It was pretty crazy. The first game it was amazing. I made the shot. Came down to a buzzer beater at his place, and we made the shot at the buzzer, ended up winning by 1 point, and he returned the favor because I think he had like maybe 27 or 30 points on our home court, and that's kind of how we closed out the last game of the season. And we were after that we were waiting to play. We were supposed to play the following week, and they was like, well, that game is canceled because it's a lot of scare or just a lot. Then it was just chatter and rumors, just precaution. A lot of precautionary measures were being taking place, and after that, they was like, okay, well, we're getting word that we're going to play this weekend, and we'll play Sunday, and we'll know for sure if we play Friday or Saturday. And this is week two going into it. They're like, okay, so we're practicing the team, and here comes Saturday or Friday. The team plays, teams play, and here comes Saturday. They're about to play, and right before the game, they cancel it. Sunday, we're about to get on the bus and head to the city, and that morning we wake up and all games are canceled. And that right there was week two. I think that was like week 2.5, 3 weeks of waiting, and after that, the coach gave us opportunity to go home for a week because the following week was canceled as well. And so we were supposed to come back here on the 21st. I was supposed to make it back on the 19th. Just a day later, so it's the 20th. We had practice on the 21st to prepare for the game going into, I think then was March 30th. And I'm on the way back, get to the airport, I get a call from the manager, hey, you may want to wait because they pushed the season back into April 3rd for us to know anything. And so we're waiting, and next thing you know, I wake up in the morning and my phone is going, buzzing, the whole group chatter from the team, and the first thing I see is it's over. Like it's over. And the type of season that we were having, I mean, sucks. It sucks. We were having really champion out of 25 games, we lost. We won five. We won 20. We lost 5 games. Really having one of my another good year, or really having one of my better years here I've had throughout the last few years, MVP year for me. But it really kind of bittersweet because we weren't able to finish. We was 1 week, 2 weeks away from the Italian Cup. First time the team was first place, and we were hosting it in our city, first time ever. So we really like doing some really good things for the city, for the history of basketball in that city. And now it's just like
So, so
that's it.
where do you go from here?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I want to say, I mean, as far as working out around the house, I go for brief jogs around the neighborhood, um, And for me, I'm 34 years old, so the last 2 years I've been working nonstop, just nonstop. I played in last 2019 January. I started in Italy. That summer I went to Venezuela. August 2019, I picked right back up and went back to Italy. And I've been playing, and this is just stopped playing March 2020 due to this. And I mean, as far as right now, only thing I can really think of is just kind of make, sit down and really plan for the future. Work on some business ideas that I have. Spend more time with the family, as much time as I can, because we really don't get a chance to really do this throughout the year. Um, and really just prepare for next year. Really try to get prepare for next year, giving our mind and our bodies a break. Athletes really don't get that chance to slow down and take a break and not work and things like that. But this time right here, I guess maybe we need this. To be a blessing to you guys, for the whole world to have a break. So just try to enjoy it, this solitude, this peace that that most of us don't really get a chance.
You mentioned seeing Rodney and playing against him and stuff. Being so far away from home, what was it like to see him?
It was great. It was great. Me and Rodney, we played together in the tournament last year. I met Rodney, really played against him, let's say, beginning of 2019. And, just keeping up, obviously, Razorback family. He did a brief stint up there on the hill. So just talking to him and catching up with him, just really talking to somebody else that understands how it is playing abroad in Italy. And Italy's a great country. I'm not sure what you all know about it, but it's a beautiful country, rich in history, very prideful in their culture, and just some really good food. Some really good food. So being far away from home is always good to see a friendly face.
Well, you also played with Patrick Beverley back in the day. Have you been keeping up with his NBA 2K that he's been streaming and stuff like that?
Oh man, it's so funny when I see Patrick on TV and people. I talk to my teammates from overseas, and it's just like I like he was the same way at Arkansas. Just so fired up on the court, defensively. He's gonna talk his talk. It's Chicago, kid from Chicago. It's just really what it is. Patrick actually came down to my basketball camp a few years back that I hosted. Him, Sonny Weems, Ronnie Brewer. I even had Vincent Hunter come down here. Just Razorback family staying in touch and things like that. But man, it got Pat, man. It hasn't changed. Definitely hasn't changed. Definitely, that's one of the things he hangs his hat on is who he is. So, definitely hats off to him. He's still relevant. He still found his place in the NBA. I mean, it looks good doing it. One of the few people that I said actually earned and worked and deserved to be.
Have you been keeping up with the Arkansas basketball team at all recently? And what are your thoughts on Eric Musselman and what he's been able to do?
Honestly, I have not. I have
Yeah.
not. I have not kept up with Razorback basketball. I do tune in here and there when I get a chance to, especially being on totally different
Time zone.
time zone, time frames. I mean, I try to watch the NBA sometimes. Sitting there it's like 2, 3 in the morning, and next thing you know, I'm waking up to Birds Church. So, but for, even with the football, I try to catch up and stay in some type of touch with some of the football and some of the basketball, just some of the sports programs. I do understand right now that it's a rebuilding process right now and everything, but I mean it's Razorback history always repeats itself. I'm pretty sure that program will be up and running and back to its rich tradition as it was in the glory days. Had Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, the Money Brewers, and even the Charles Thomas and the Patrick Beverleys out there. So definitely, man. I really, really, truly enjoyed my time. To everybody, And be able to do it.
Yes. Jason wants to ask you a question.
Just what's it like to have been able to have the kind of career you've had professionally? I mean, you're going on over a decade professional basketball.
12 years. I just finished up, wrapped up my 12th season. Honestly, it's just really a lot of work, Jay. Constant work. Europe is a little different from where it is in America, where here we pretty much kind of get in shape, through preseason. As the season goes along, you kind of find your groove and your rhythm, and things like that. In Europe, you pretty much have to come in shape. Europe is one of the places where you have to warm up before you warm up. Before you practice. So it's like, you're in the gym, you just have to be in the gym, constant work, staying in shape. Honestly, when I come home from Europe, probably taking a week off and then I'm right back in the weight room. Probably not on the court so much as, running and jumping because I do give my knees and my lower body a break to recover and just to get stronger. But overall, it's constant work. Like I said, last year in 2019, from January until May, I was in Italy. I came home for 3 days and then went right back to Venezuela, and I was there for 6 weeks from all of from May, from the end of May, all of June, and the beginning of July. I was in Venezuela. Came home July 13th. I left right back out to go to Italy in August 13th, something like that. And in between, I think I did the tournament with Arkansas with the Razorbacks, TBT tournament in between, and I worked out 2 straight weeks. I took the week off before I left to get everything in order, and I was right back to preseason August 27th, something like that. So from there up until the league was canceled, no breaks, just constant work. Constant work. So that's really what it takes. That's really what it takes, man. To have the career that I've had, 12th year, age 34, and I'm still the most valuable player to a league. Feels good. Feels good. Just a lot of work. Just a lot of work and success with this work. So hopefully, a lot of blessings. A lot of blessings. So hopefully, continue this. Trying to get at least one 2 more championships before I'm out of here. That was what I was trying to tell myself. Just get at least 2 more CT, and you'll have a really, really good, accomplished career. Right now. I have 2 championships, and now 2 MVPs. So I need maybe one on one to do. Maybe one championship, one MVP. If those come together, so I'm all for it. But we'll see how it goes.